This is a little bit better for sure, but he's just a bad hero, right? Like, what does he do mid-game? Hit creeps?
So
elsewhere?
This hero is pretty deep. Actually, he's not going to lane against Beastmaster. I guess he's not. Oh, sorry. Beastmaster's not.
Night Stalker.
I mean, he can burn Night Stalker's mana, which is...
Cares.
And then you hit him for 4 after
this guy's got, he's got 3 mangoes.
Shield and that, yeah.
He doesn't actually care.
Yeah.
Once he's out of mana, you literally do 5 ahead. Yeah.
I feel like if I'm this Night Stalker, my job is to mirror the anti-mage for like 12 minutes, and then he'll have a 20-minute Battle Fury.
Right, just follow him, and then he's scared to hit creeps all the time.
Like even if it kind of slows your game down, you're just going to say, well, you know I have this Medusa, but my supports just protect the Medusa. I'm going to run around stalking this anti-mage. So I think it's actually crucial that SG's like first movement as with the Beastmaster, especially when the Skywrath Mage gets 6, is so maybe like a second movement for Beastmaster, is on this Night Stalker because he's going to be the one that's responsible for slowing down the anti-mage.
I just wanted to bring up the win condition. Thunder Predator, before the anti-mage came out, they had this timing where Medusa gets level 20, Scotty, and then she can just sit there in front of everything, right? And then you have to go in on this Medusa with, Tusk spells available, Warlock backing the Medusa up, and you're forced to actually engage on this hero. You just can't kill. But now it's kind of, maybe it's not there against anti-mage because you have the mana burn, obviously, against large mana pool. With the mana void, you have actual damage to kill this hero. But that's also assuming that anti-mage can blink in and attack Medusa more than 2 times before getting Warlock ultimated or Stone Gazed, right? Which it's tough. Yes.
But now they have an actual frontliner.
Yeah.
So that might be nice. Is this just... This looks like to me an SG is just going to run around as 4, and if anti-mage free farms, they're going to be happy with it kind of game.
This is the 4 space makers, 1 space taker kind of situation. And that's pretty common in this meta. It's just usually you see heroes that get online much faster than anti-mage. You'll see like Lunas or, anything like that just farms faster and with 1 or 2 items wants to fight with the team.
So when does anti-mage actually want to join his 4 teammates when they actually like group up in this
Manta.
And is
he doesn't want to join, but he's willing to join.
So is that Tread's Battle Fury Manta?
Yeah, Tread's Battle Fury Manta, yeah.
Okay.
That's my opinion, at least. They the main way they kill him is silence, and also, this is a game I look at where, most likely, they're going to pick something that when he blinks it, Troll's a good ban, for instance, but they're going to pick something where when he blinks it, he's just going to die, if he doesn't have Manta.
The one thing is, there's not a whole lot of lockdown, right?
Yeah.
It's like Tusk and then Night Stalker Suns, and then you're committing ultimates, so I guess that's pretty nice.
I want to see some reach. Here, when I say reach, I mean the ability to pick people off from a distance.
What's the J? Because it's probably going to be a Toon Medusa, right? Like, he's been their carry.
Yeah, that
so
makes
it's probably
sense,
going to be
right?
like the J Mari. What's a J Mari, reach stun hero?
I mean, the first one that comes to mind is Void, but I feel like he's bad this game. So, and very greedy. Yeah, maybe like a Sven or a CK or something?
Sven, what do you think of Sven?
I actually don't think Sven's that bad.
I think he's really bad. That's me personally.
I like his cosmetic when he's got the bottle opener.
It's very greedy if they go a hero like that, but if you were to play it like a 2, maybe. I don't know. I don't know a hero like that well enough to actually pick him as a 2.
I just think that the problem with Sven is he's going to have Beastmaster and Chen in his lane. He's not going to have...
Every hero's going to have a crappy time. I feel like they have stun issues, though, like you said, and none of their heroes... Their option is to either pick a stun or pick a hero that takes early objectives. That's like the 2 options, but I don't think you have a hero that can force the issue against these other 4 heroes on SG. Now that I think about it, the anti-mage pick may be really good.
Chaos Knight.
I think Chaos Knight's the best pick, but I don't think it's... I actually think it's the best pick.
Legion Commander.
Legion Commander.
Well, that is reach. Is this safe lane Night Stalker?
Oh, it's J Mari Medusa? All right. A Toon Warlock. No. Get the hell out of here.
It's probably safe lane Night Stalker.
Back the hell up.
I'm down for safe lane Night Stalker. I do not want this to be a safe lane Legion.
He saw the Warlock last game.
Yeah, he's like...
Yeah, he wants to be Schofield.
Okay. It is going to be an Attune Legion Commander, though, because Prada is their Warlock player.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. So...
Jesus. Okay.
So carry, quote-unquote carry Legion Commander, how's that different than a off-lane Legion Commander?
Well, in theory, he gets more farm. But he might not.
He's not. He's gonna be. It's actually a carry Night Stalker in my opinion. In terms of not by player, but the Night Stalker's gonna have a way better lane unless they're putting the Legion in the off lane, which makes him a carry.
Whenever they win, a Toon
safe
plays
lane
well.
sucks.
Sorry, I've never seen him win a game when a Toon has a bad game. But maybe they're trying something out. I don't know. They're in the winner's bracket. They can lose if they really want. I mean, it's game 1. This is the best of 3, by the way. So I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. There's the swap.
How do you feel about the 1 Golden Basher and the 1
I like it. 2 different shoes.
Yeah.
You like that when you see someone out? You're like, that's cool.
Well, I don't say that's cool. I'm like,
It's hip.
I've got respect for this person. They know they're stupid, but you know they don't care,
You can
or
respect it.
they just don't. I don't know how.
Or they woke up, they didn't have their glasses on. Oh, uh-oh.
That's when they're already like halfway to work and then they realize, uh-oh.
Already done. So, what... BSJ, what lane... Well, we're going to see the lanes, and then I want you to tell me which lane we're going to focus the most on.
Definitely the Chen Beastmaster lane.
Okay, because you're a laning wizard, is what I like to call you.
I am a wizard.
It's nice.
We're check up. Good luck, have fun's come from old Laposte. Look at this. Both teams, I believe last game, there was not good luck, have fun's from both teams.
So it looks like they're actually going to put the Beastmaster safe lane. And then they're going to like babysit the anti-mage with like Chen Skyrath. They might end up rotating a support top, but I don't actually mind that much.
I think this is good.
Yeah.
I think this is very smart.
I agree.
Because it doesn't actually matter which lane anti-mage is in if he has support from Chen and Skyrath. Any hero in front of him is just going to die.
What's really odd to like an average pub player who doesn't play or like watch a lot of Pro Dota is that it's actually easier to support your carry in the off lane. In my opinion, like if you're a carry that's like survivable, like has any escape mechanic where you're not just immediately gankable from like a wraparound, even if you're not like seen as an offlaner, it's fine because it's easier to like stop pulls when you're in your own off lane. Like when you're in the off lane, it's easier to stop the small camp pulls than it is to stop the big camp pulls when you're in the safe lane.
Right, and when you dedicate so many resources to like the off lane, then you can always get that big pull. Right?
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
It's super easy to control a lane from there.
And then also like when you do this kind of thing, like your off laner is that's a really good D ward.
Like right at the edge, and it blocks, right?
The offlaners like to be solo safe lane too. They're happy with this. Was that even meant to get a ward? Or
No,
was it
it was
I think it was just meant to be a D ward, meant to be a block camp.
At the edge.
Yep.
Whoops, I mean, whatever.
There's a ward almost right next to where you ping, so.
Oh, they get the counter ward here. Man, I'm on my counter ward game right now. So counter ward for counter ward. Like you said, AM's going to be bottom, and they're already rotating. A Toon will head on down bottom.
I mean, Legion's not going to do well against this.
I feel like it doesn't matter what hero's in front of the anti-mage because as long as Chen has, you know...
They care about him being bottom. They don't care about his matchup for sure. Night Stalker and Legion are like equally bad for him, so as long as they support him properly.
Skyrath TP's top.
I do not like that.
I don't like this either. I think this is very bad.
You support AM for at least a wave, I think.
Yep.
And if you didn't know, last series, Thunder Predator tri-laned all 3 games. This is going to be the first time they're not tri-laning.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was surprised too. I was like, one game, okay, they're just defending, but no, they tri-laned every single game.
What year is it for them?
Oh no, and look at this. They're TPing out. They do care.
I just feel like Stan should have stayed bottom. I don't think you do like much better against Night Stalker than you do Legion.
Right. They're both like equally hard to deal with. Right?
Yeah.
It just is a matter of numbers, honestly.
What is it? This is such a weird decision by honestly both teams, in my opinion.
Is he?
He doesn't have a...
Actually, I guess I think I like Thunder Predator's entire approach here. Oh man.
He ate the wrong trade.
Oh, the Quelling Blade
didn't have.
Orb of Venom.
But I mean, he's still not happy with this. It's not going to get better either.
He also TP'd into the lane with the camp block. Right, with the pole camp
so they
completely
can't,
blocked. So.
Oh my gosh.
They do
that TP was actually, I'm going to tell you from a carrier's perspective, I've done this at least 10 times in a competitive match before I was like, you know, decent enough to know what I was doing. I'm not saying Coastal Bele's bad, but like it's a mistake that you can make if you've never made it before. This TP top is like, I think it's game losing almost.
Isn't that more of a team call than a him call though? Like
it's almost always in my opinion it should be the carry's call because nobody knows better than you.
But carries are brainless and they don't know what
hey.
creeps.
Hey. No, it's just like you make that TP like eventually one day you go, wait a minute. And then you don't do it again.
He's dead, right? I thought he could have been. That is an Orb of Venom Chen. No HP, but he does have the heal up.
That's going to delay his game a lot. When I say game losing, it's just going to... It delays his timing a lot on
anti-mage. It sets him back, right?
Yeah.
Instead of a
It's just the laning stage, but it's... You know, yeah.
Basically sets his Battle Fury back a couple minutes.
Yeah.
This is different. We've heard Blitz talk about Jay Marian. This is going to be his first, like, time... I mean, he's the carry, right? He is the official carry. We've seen a Toon Morphling twice. We've seen a Toon just carry. Now Jay Mari, he's on Medusa.
Every time I see a Toon, he's always on some super hard carry that's going to 1v5 the game.
Yep, and now... They get to Jay Mari. Maybe it's a confidence booster after his huge last game on Ember. He owned.
Yeah, maybe Jay Mari can live up to Blitz's expectations and surprise us all.
Medusa's actually quite good against DK mid because you can never push your tower, and DK wants to push towers. And I don't think you're exactly rotating to a Night Stalker lane. Like you're not going to like rotate to gank a Night Stalker. I think the most vulnerable hero is going to technically be Legion, but I think it's quite possible, unless they snowball the lanes, that DK doesn't take a tower for at least like 13, 14 minutes.
There is a Chen though. Yeah.
Oh,
that is true.
Stan. This is a hasted Schofield. Tough kill. And now haste is gone.
Maybe the Chen will allow him to dive the Medusa, but I don't know. Medusa, the snake just so naturally deals with like the push from DK.
Stan must be so sad. Like,
Oh, Medusa. Sorry.
slain by the fire breath. I feel like Skywrath Mage just thinks he's out of place in this game, you know?
When your carry is not helpable because of that TP, suddenly your supports don't feel very good either. That's how I view it, at least.
They are tri-laning again, so I lied. Under Predator, back at it with the tri-lane.
I guess Nightstalker's actually having a lot worse of a time bottom than I thought he would.
It's some super hard for Nightstalker just because of the Chen factor.
Yeah, he has double Satyr too. That's actually very fortunate for him.
Yep. So enough about Anti-Mage. There's not much to watch, right? He's going to be hitting creeps. He's going to have a hard time. That's just how it is.
If he's getting killed, I'll be up there. From now on, I don't care.
Excellent. But it's all about the bottom lane, the Beastmaster.
This is where all the pressure is for sure.
Yep, it's 4 minutes now. Once that 5-minute siege creep comes out, that's when things get rolling. That's when Nightstalker's going to be quite sad under his tower.
As I said, he can't do anything versus double Satyr.
Yep. Chen's just leaning with it pretty.
What was he? He's still level 3. 3.5, actually doing a good job keeping that experience up.
That Satyr actually makes all the difference. Like, this Nightstalker has no potential to, like, even bully them away at any time, because it just gives everyone the health regen, too, so.
Schofield finally is going to be... He ran all the way from top, all the way bottom. Did pick up the illusion rune. Neither of the mids really care about runes. DK and Medusa, whatever. Schofield's the only one who seems to look.
And neither hero buys a bottle.
This tower, it's 100 damage.
That's unhealable.
It is. As the Aquila. So where do you think the first rotation is going to be? Is it going to be the Beastmaster rating 6 or
it's going to be the Chen and DK.
Bottom.
It's either going to be them mid or on bottom.
Send them home, but
send them home. I like that play by Schofield. That's really important because the 5-minute catapults are out, the bounty runes as well, and you're just saying, like, if Nightstalker can actually clear this wave right here, it's really important.
I'm pretty surprised they died because they had an observer ward that scattered his rotation earlier.
Just didn't expect it.
They do get 3 of the bounty runes on Dire, though, so... Gold, give up first blood, though.
This is a huge moment for Dire because they have Chen, so they'll have double catapult bottom, and then they'll have a DK mid.
Look at the massive creep wave building up bottom lane, too. Like,
yeah, this is actually really scary since they didn't clear the wave. I thought they would be able to.
This is enough to take the tower.
And they're going to convert the siege creep.
What they glyph for right there, anyways?
I don't know.
That's actually a really important glyph.
8 for top, because top's pushing in, as you guys said, for bottom. Both safe lanes for each team are just going in. How do you stop this? I mean, Medusa Snake is the only thing, but you don't want to commit.
You drag creeps with the Nightstalker and just stall. But they don't have 4 anymore, so that's going to be a lot more difficult. I like that the Tusk rotated mid just to shut down the DK.
He knows there's nothing for him to do bottom.
Yeah.
This tower looks extremely dead.
That ford's going to cost him that tower, I think.
Oh, straight. Creeps will come and help a little bit. Look at, he's trying to pull the creeps, but he doesn't want to go in there. That tower's dropping at 610 here.
So Grant, I know you say Costa Belay, I say Costa Belay as well. BSJ, I've heard multiple times. Did you change your? Is it?
It's Costa Belay is what I've gone for.
Well, I do the
Costa
thing.
Belay.
If I don't know, I go to like dictionary.com and I literally type it in, or I just type in how do I pronounce this, and there's always a great voice. This is how you pronounce it. Costa Belay. We're good for now. Yeah. That's right. We are going to see Flea. He's going to go down here. Looks like he is. Laposa's coming over, though. Netted up his Schofield. He's going to snowball. Dodges the axes. Rolls in. Phase boots are on this Beastmaster. He does a decent amount of damage, but whoa. Rebbit plus the sigil. Dude, Schofield always level 2 sigils.
Yeah,
never snowball.
That too.
I like it. I mean, paid off here for sure.
It's really hard to actually kill in lane.
Look at it. And here we go. The no mana Nightstalker versus the AM.
Not taking any damage.
Thanks. And he's gonna have phase boots if he wishes to buy them. So yeah, he's got.
He can stick TB. Yeah, should be fine, I think.
As we've said over and over, AM does great damage, but if you don't have mana, it does no great damage.
So sad. Like he burned through, like PL when he has Diffusal Blade. Like he rips through someone's health pool, and then all of a sudden they have no mana, and they just walk away.
I saw EG play this Medusa versus DK like on 2 different players in 2 different games, and both times the Medusa out-CS the DK by 8 minutes. So I'm curious to, like, I'd have to watch the lane back, but as far as my experience went, like, I thought the Medusa would win the lane.
I agree with that too, but DK is completely owning.
Yeah, and also, I mean, Jmari did lose both lanes to Weehawk game 1 and 2.
Okay.
So, I mean, he is a very good late game middle player, but his lane phase
So
definitely is a little bit rougher.
So the CC and CFSA?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was well put.
Thank you.
Now top lane. This is just free for a tune. So this is your carry player playing on this off lane LC.
Just having a good game though.
Going for the tower now.
Who does he like gank? Who does he duel? I know you say like anti-mage, but
This guy.
good anti-mage players aren't going to get dueled based on the fact that they have so many heroes that can play in front of them. You're going to have to smoke and get some
Middle
fancy
lane.
kills.
That's a max range snake, but he did it after the fatal bonds came after the snake hit. That possibly could have been a kill, but now Sand King, he's here. Snowball bringing
Snowball
it
the
in.
Medusa.
There we go.
Oh.
Do they have anything? Do they have the damage?
Is it enough?
Oh
my
Jmari didn't
These
get that
three
attack.
heroes just have no damage.
The
between
Snowball
them at all.
Medusa combo.
That's so sad.
Just has to run away. This is a level 6 Night Stalker with Baze boots in. Damn, can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't trade against these heroes, and that's why the games that I look at anti-mage, I think you want one enemy laner that you can trade well against at
That's
this
it.
stage in the game, and there's nothing for that.
Oh. Sentry battle will be won by Dire, it looks like.
So Atune's actually went for Armlet first. And actually, I like this a lot. You know, we saw Atune's Beastmaster. Naturally, you know, this guy wants to be the carry.
Yeah.
In this game, when Legion goes for Armlet, that is exactly what she is.
A lot of rotation. That had to give away that the Radiant had a ward. But they do miss it. They placed the Dire right here, so it's all good. Well, DK will take this tower. And you see it's 2-0 in kills, right? But it is like a 1.5k gold advantage for SG. Obviously, the tower bottom, the tower middle. When do you want to take a tower for Thunder Predator?
Who takes it?
Yeah, that's the big issue, right? I mean, DK. The DK, like, he pushes so easily. Beastmaster, Chen, they push so easily. They don't have any tools like that to work with at all.
Oh, sorry, up here. My bad. Schofield. Williams going down.
I just want to say that I do agree the Armlet's better than Blank, but to be quite frank, I just think Legion is a terrible hero.
Well, that means you're biased against the hero.
Okay.
And that means you can't think clearly
Okay, fair
about the
enough.
potential of Legion Commander.
I mean, I'm saying, like, if you're making the best out, I mean, I also don't think Anti-Mage is a particularly good hero, but, like, I just look at this Legion hero and she's just so awkward. Like, she feels like a Beastmaster that has
Middle
to stun
lane.
herself for
Mid lane,
4 seconds.
Jmari.
They're going for Jmari out of mana. This should be
That double damage rune.
Damn.
They didn't even have a DK ult for that. He just...
No Sky ult too. Sky just got a 6.
Got it.
Yep.
All right, well, this Medusa is not getting off to that super fast start. Like, it's 11 minutes in, no Mask of Madness complete yet either.
I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to lose his tower to DK.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
he gets, like, 4-man ganked or something.
It has to be like some sort of Chen rotation where
Yeah.
like Medusa dies or gets pushed off the tower or something, but I agree. And it's, you know, DK is one of these heroes. You give him a little bit and he takes it real far.
They're just letting Attune have a free lane, right? Like,
Yeah,
it
nobody
seems they're more worried about this Medusa and Nightstalker as well. Nightstalker's farming decently, but they're just holding the Medusa down.
It's 40 seconds till nighttime, so that's when things actually start to happen for Thunder Predator.
Do you want to see him, like, Nightstalker just go back and heal right here? So he's ready for nighttime?
Maybe, actually.
He does get the 90 gold on that sigil. Axe is throwing it.
Okay, just picked up his blink at the side shot.
Oh, there's a pain train coming from behind. Well, pardon me, SG train, and now they're gonna blink forward. They're gonna go on the night side. 4-man rotation.
That's
Here they
beautiful.
go. Snowball on the 4DR. Revan, he's gonna try to fly over. Gets silenced. Gets ulted as well. And Schofield, you're in quite the trouble here. He's gonna try to juke and jive a little bit. He's running up. Follow. Will he get ulted here? Take the kill? No. Doesn't have the mana to.
You know, in the end, that's not the worst thing that can happen, right? You kill Nightstalker, you kill Tusk. Tusk is level 4. Legion Commander is slowly pushing up the top tower. Medusa has some space to work with. And it's not like SG can go to a tower right after.
Tier 1's already down in the middle, as bottom as you're saying. So where is J Mario? Hit up the net worth chart. 3rd place? Not terrible for Medusa, though. I mean, DK isn't first by a decent amount, but you're just happy your Medusa isn't super far behind, I guess.
Right, Medusa has the things she needs to keep farming, right? She's going to hit the jungle, and you won't see her for a good 10 minutes. Come out with some items, hopefully.
That mid tower is pretty important for her, though.
Yeah, I agree. But,
Like, it protects her farming in the Ancients.
you know, you can't do all in the past, right?
That's true. She's getting gone in mid lane, I believe.
Looks a little bit. Laposa getting handled, go for the roar, throws out X instead, gets healed, gonna get sent home. Warlock Rock goes, it's not gonna do the send home comes, and see you later. Night Stalker's dead. Stan King should just soar above him right now. Looks like DK from the backside. Warlock as well as Schofield in a lot of trouble. Stan King is actually just taunting him. Oh no, it's the Warlock Rock trying to kill him. Look at that. A 3-for-0 trade, and
alright, that's bad.
yeah. Jamari, he's just fine. He is gonna have his Mask of Madness now, but oh, top, they find, oh, this is really bad. That's a 4-for-0.
Oh,
and
man.
I mean, you already took that tier 1 top. That was aggressive. Look at this.
The worst part is the Warlock used ultimate there, and they couldn't finish the Beastmaster off before the Chen sent him back.
I like he held the stick until the very end and had the heal from Chen as well. What are you gonna do?
Yep.
So, Legion, here's my opinion on the hero, so like clarify why I don't think she's very good.
Okay.
I feel like she's basically a Beastmaster that's to stun herself for 4 seconds to do exactly what he does. And then she's a hero that, in my opinion, because of that, she's a better counter-initiator than she is an initiator. Because she has press the attack.
But she scales infinitely, and she can jungle really well.
She scales infinitely when pub players walk down lanes and feed you duels.
Alright, well you can counteract my jungle point. There's a whole bunch of level 1 jungle Legion commanders out there, which is
okay.
She's very strong at that.
And then she can build Midas and have levels.
Man, you guys are smart. Here comes the smoke gang.
And this is actually very versatile.
You're ready, Blink DK. Scope. This is a level 5 Tusk right now, and uh-oh. Goodbye. No ult even needed from Stan King, and you want to pop the ult from DK because you're pushing this tower anyways.
Yep, still fine.
He is, 4DR is having a great game. This game looks completely different from what Thunder Predator played the last 3. Maybe they just had Pain's number, and SG had plenty of time to think about what they're doing, but...
I like how the DK went for the
the
breathe fire damage reduction as well.
There's the roar out. Oh my lord. Now Schofield, wait!
He's in for round 2.
You were just here! Gonna throw the sigil out. Be fine. That was almost nerve-wracking.
Dying twice in the same place within a 30-second time frame.
Are they looking for Jamari possibly? No, he cancels the TP from 4DR, and now just gonna go for the tower. Why not?
I was trying to say something important, but I forgot what it was, so I guess it was bad.
Yep, that's fair. I bet it was very important.
I don't.
Sometimes when you see SG play, you just lose your breath, and I feel you, because they are playing very breathtakingly. This is a 6K lead at 15 minutes. You have a DK who's extremely farmed. You have an AM, 3rd net worth in a game like this. This is an
anti-mage that hasn't seen a hero for like the last 8 minutes.
Yep. And once you get that battle, give me a percentage, BSJ, on how quickly your farm increases when you get Battle Fury.
I would say approximately 84%. So like 184%.
I mean, it does increase like insanely, right? You just start killing jungle creeps way quicker.
Yeah. I mean, it's his only limiting factor is his actual hitting creeps because he moves so fast from camp to camp.
Yeah.
So like with certain heroes, the Battle Fury, obviously it speeds up your farm, but it takes you walking time to get there as well.
Is he the fastest?
I believe so, right?
Misses a little last hit there.
I don't know, so I was asking you.
Well, out of all the heroes that build Battle Fury, I think he gets from camp to camp the fastest.
Here we go. BSJ's coveted lane down bottom. You see why. There's there's 5 heroes down here from the Dire, and they are ready to whoop some ass.
He's about to be a dead lane Warlock.
I was about to set him up for this, but I know Grant doesn't like it.
Goodbye. I set him up. That's good. And Warlock's going to go down. This is going to be a tier 2, and you see why those lanes... I mean, he's literally dead in the lane. Tier 2's going to go down. Is there a possibility you go base or no?
You definitely force them back.
Yes. You walk up to the high ground, force them back, make them...
And then it allows anti-mage to go top by forcing them back.
Dude, I love the extra Alpha Wolf, even just on the creeps. +6 damage. Oh, we'll see it.
They definitely should...
I agree with going high ground.
Because
I feel like you just like casually siege until you see them back at base. Because now anti-mage can't disperse into the top lane. Because if you force like 3 heroes back, right?
I guess they all did go back. Or heroes did go back.
I just think they could have pushed it like a few more... It seems such a small difference, but they didn't prove they were back yet, I guess.
I think they could have hit it for like 3 seconds and then backed up.
This is... Schofield is level 5 at 17 minutes in. He is having the worst game of today by far.
That feels bad, man.
He is great. They are going to smoke up. They have Warlock Rock. They have Fatal Bonds. So they do have a decent amount of
So anti-mage is now in the dead lane. I hope he pushes this one wave and leaves, because that's how you're supposed to do it whenever you TP back like this.
Looks like he will.
Please push this wave and leave, Costa Bele. I know you're
Well, if he doesn't, then you can link him, your beautiful guide.
Yeah, I will link it to him. Exclamation point dead lane on the Twitch channel.
He's gone.
Nice. Good.
They know. They know.
Will they
though.
catch him? Oh, they get him, though.
Whoa. Finally does throw it up. Will they get the damage? Damage is actually very important. I don't think they're going to get it. Warlock rocks some down. They
Got
get the
him.
kill, but no damage. And damage is very important, right? He is 0 damage right now. It's a big kill, don't get me wrong, but a team fight's about to happen. Warlock rocks are in place. They're going to do it anyways. J-Mari pops that ulti on the backside. Roar comes out. See you later, LC, maybe. Nice armlet tiles will finally go down on J-Mari. Just hit him with the right clicks. Nice trapping from Soulskill. Punch into the air. And now Flea and Laposa, they're looking for more. Oh, the Courier with clarity. But roll away. Goes onto the Chen. J-Mari and Schofield just trying to get out. You are so dead. And, well, Schofield, I believe you might be dead as well. But
he's going to shard block him off.
Oh, the creeps are
the blink.
40R.
Oh.
It's the killing.
He gets him with the paper sword.
It's not even paper though. My man he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
This guy's got at least the wooden sword, if not the aluminum.
It's not the weapon, it's his actual strength.
Oh. Well, send home for Laposa. That's the best feeling. Being a core player on a team with Chen, you just get free TPs home.
Yeah, makes it so that you're always on the map. Like playing with Kunga when he actually
Oh, doesn't quite get anything, and that is going to be a AM who will have a Yasha very shortly, as well as that Aegis. So now you have to commit a secondary kill to the AM if you want to bring him down.
You're never killing him twice in a row. You're going to have to gank him with Legion to pop the Aegis and then kill him again.
Never say never.
Later.
You don't know what might happen.
I don't know how they kill him twice in a row, though. How do you kill him twice?
I don't know. But
I feel like you can kill him once with duel and then kill him again later.
I guess.
With duel.
If he's really far out, right, you do have the Night Stalker silence.
I guess
you get
so,
that
yeah.
off. That, I mean,
he has no manta.
Yeah, he does not have manta yet. You're right.
Nice deny there. So that's all the gold. That's still one of my favorite changes. I love they made denies like way more impactful.
Like super punishing, right?
Yeah.
You can't just half-ass a tower push anymore.
Look at this, the double sentry ward. Wow. They're making sure. Schofield just runs through it all.
Let's see.
35 damage on the DK. This DK actually does a very big chunk of damage now. He's doing 200 a hit.
Yeah, Halberd's a decent damage item. Obviously, he gives no attack speed, but it's 45 damage.
Super good against Legion Commander and the Medusa.
Top lane. Yeah. Looks like they're looking. Laposa just going to toss out a roar. It is going to stop the dual damage. Flea won't even die here. Damn.
He's got a mech.
And here we go. The team's coming. And hey there, Mr. Rune. We're going to see a blink forward. They're going to go in. Schofield should just die. Will he get the snowball up? No, because he was silenced as well. Attuned will get slowed off, and he is going to go down as well. Fatal Bonds will come out, but half your team's already dead. Dragon Knight doesn't care.
It's so crazy to think that there's no damage with Fatal Bonds, right? It's like Fatal Bonds into some Medusa right clicks.
Is that it?
And I'm putting it on it too, I think, as well. Like your major carry player just feels different in a bad way. So
what I feel like I feel like I've made about every mistake in the book at this point. I've racked up enough L's for a lifetime. And like, I feel like you look at your lineup and you say, we have no stuns. And I mentioned like Sven and CK. I'm like, you're gonna have to get creative.
There's no way.
And he's just like, none of those make sense because we already said like none of them really sounded that great. And he's like, screw it, pick me Legion. It's good against anti-mage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you just kind of like.
You got to that fourth slot and you're like, shit, we have no stuns, we have no damage, and we don't have a good carry to pick. Yeah. We messed up multiple times.
Yeah, and you just say, let's just go with something different and see how it goes. And like, I don't know, man. I feel like going with something different and see how it goes never really works.
So we were we didn't really like the amp pick. Do you think you could have put any other hero in this situation? The outcome would have been the same, or
I feel like Slark would have done something similar.
Well, at least the AM can't really die, right?
Any mobile hero that doesn't die to Tusk Night Stalker, I think would have been really good. So like, I think anti-mage, when I look back, it's like, it actually put them in this weird spot because they're
waiting for him.
Yeah, all this like lack of catch means that they had to pick it in their last pick, and then you're like, well, none of those catch heroes sound very good.
I'm not disagreeing with the Slark. I also think Slark would have been more appropriate this game.
I just think any hero with mobility. I'm not even saying it has to be Slark.
Well, I still think Slark was by far the best one.
Okay.
But the one thing anti-mage does have over Slark is that he farms fast. That's true. He farms extremely fast. So even though they knew he wasn't going to have, or he wasn't set up to have a good game, he's still going to come back. Like, he'll be top of the net with charge with DK in like 2 minutes from now. That's true.
It looks like there's some sort of gank coming through. Not even a smoke. They're just soaring on through. I hear a... Press the attack.
They see J-Mari. He can get in front of them.
They do, and hello, that is...
So as an
good kills for their
educational
team.
tip, can I give an educational tidbit since there's not too much to talk about in
I
this
would
game?
love it. BSJ
Yes.
educational tip
Okay.
number 1.
Okay, so we know the dead lane is your own safe lane,
swear
right?
to God,
Okay,
yes.
we know it is, right? So when they've already taken your tier 2, and your tier 2 mid is still there, because their most likely objective is the tier 2 mid, that area that he just TP'd into is the most dangerous place on the entire
Wait,
map.
so you're saying that when the enemy's winning and they're going from objective to objective, the next objective is the most dangerous place
Yes,
on the map
but it's always this objective.
for you? Okay.
It always goes tier 2 bottom, then tier 2 mid.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm just
They
saying
all
that
back
TP
to-
in, like, he should be aware that that's, like, the worst place to be on the map, is what I'm trying to say.
Or even if he didn't die there, he has nowhere to go.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, if you're going to TP to that tower, you should TP to the left side.
all right. Tell me.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Maybe he's left-handed, so he naturally like, keep it over to the right side.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's got, like, the League of Legends thing on where the map's on the right.
Oh, the switched mini-map?
Yeah. So then he
Yeah,
TP...
we don't know.
Yeah, it could be anything.
What are the odds this Legion commander lives? We've got a blink forward with a stun instantly coming here. But
Lives.
no one else is near him, and I don't believe there's a blink from the AM.
They're going
There
to
is.
goal him to save him, so he's got this.
Okay. So you think he's good.
Yeah, he's fine.
And he already has press the attack? Oh, no, he doesn't.
It's
So
like
roam it up.
24% that he dies.
You guys don't think DK is just going to kill him?
I'm scrolling out
24%.
here. Let's see. I think
He's dead.
God,
There's a snowball into the golem.
There's the golem.
He's
They're gonna
alive.
bring him down. No,
He's out.
Trying to leave. Looks like he
Armor
won't
toggle.
Prod's already
He's
dead.
Easy.
Wait, the AM tried to ulti him. It didn't do anything. Armor toggled again. More damage. Flying Revit.
And the duel!
Young man.
Just
Just on the backside. My bad.
Giving
They
him some
kill him.
damage?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's speed up the ending.
Oh. Wait, where's DK? Where are these stuns from? Oh, hello. Like, I just hear a stun. I'm like, no one else can be dying, right? It just feels like there's good game called. Holy smoke. So we just went from 3 60-minute games to a... I mean, this feels like a...
420 blazing,
Yeah.
by the way.
I hate you. No, but that feels... I don't want to say, like, it was definitely a good play by SG. That feels like a Stan King plus coach kind of victory. Like,
Yeah.
you came into
Yes.
this and you clearly had a plan, and your plan clearly